Open up the first exercise in the third lesson, the one that's called Exercise RecyclerView Layout. Unlike in the previous lessons, for this app, you're going to fill out a different part of the RecyclerView with each exercise. And we've given you the entire rest of the code, which means once you complete your changes, you can build and run the project and see it working. In this exercise, we'll be mainly modifying these files here, but we've also provided you with this file called colorUtils. It contains a method that colors the view holders for the RecyclerView. Feel free to explore the colorUtils file and its documentation, but we won't be doing any changes here. Currently, our activity main layout includes a frame layout, and that includes a text view in it. The text view simply displays the text "Hello World." In this exercise, we'll be replacing this entire text view with a RecyclerView. But to do that, we first need to add the RecyclerView dependency in the build.gradle file. Inside the build.gradle file, we can add a new dependency by typing in compile, and then because the RecyclerView is part of the Android support library, the dependency line starts with com.android.support, and then colon followed by the word RecyclerView, and then followed by v7, which is the library type that allows us to target gingerbread devices, and then followed by a colon and the version of the library. Because we've just made this change in the build.gradle file, we need to sync the project with the new Gradle settings. Now let's change that text view here and replace it with a RecyclerView. The RecyclerView needs to cover the entire space in the parent frame layout. So we need to set it to, you guessed it, match parent. Now that we've created our RecyclerView, we need to assign it an ID called rv_numbers. This is the ID that everywhere else in the code is expecting it to have. Once we add the ID to our RecyclerView, everything should be set up and ready to go. Note that we could also replace the entire frame out with this RecyclerView, because the frame layout isn't really serving any purpose anymore. We encourage you to go and try out what we just did yourself. Start by adding a RecyclerView dependency, and then change the activity main to contain the RecyclerView. You can see what needs to be done by checking this To Do tab down here. It would list all the to-do items that we've assigned for you. The rest of the work is already done, so you'll be able to see the RecyclerView in action right away and know that you've done your work correctly.